Hey guys, so this is going to be a video for buyers on how to leverage this search console in BizNexus for success. And like all search consoles will have the ability to search by industry, location. Our search works as a radius around a vector, right? A lat and a long. So, we don't really believe in these arbitrary searches by state or county, even though you can do that. The best way to do it is to, if you're doing a geographic based search, as a search funder or as, fundless sponsor or just an individual looking to buy a business somewhere around your your home or your kid's home or your grandkid's home, or you put down where you want to be, and then you put in the radius, and you can do multiple searches this way. We found that to be very effective if you're doing it the right way. We also rely heavily on keywords in BizNexus. Everything gets tracked for matching. So if there's a keyword in a listing title, in a broker profile, in a buyer profile, in the listing description, we're using all of that for matching. So learning how to use keywords, using keywords on BizNexus is going to be very, very productive for you as you engage with the platform and use it as part of your deal origination. We have the ability to search by price range, by annual profit, by annual revenue, date added. You can search for asset sales, Article 9 deals. You can search by multiples if you're on a premium subscription. You can also get the added matching data to get really accurate searches there. Revenue multiple, SDE, or EBITDA multiple, whichever you're looking for. Maybe you're looking for small bolt-ons under 5 million. You want to use the SDE metric. Maybe you're looking for one company to buy, and you're going to pay yourself with the cash flow of the company, so you're using SDE as the metric. Or maybe you're looking for something bigger. Maybe you want a management team in place. Maybe you're using that EBITDA multiple as your relevant metric. Whatever you want, it's there. This is a matching platform. If you do it the right way, we're going to be showing you the intermediaries who are matching for you to help you with your deal flow. We're going to be showing you the deals that are right in line with your target search, and you can always refine this. So if you click on buy side tools, this is something that I think is pretty special. We have the ability to search by acquisition target. So if you're an individual searcher and maybe you're doing a geographic search, but then you're also looking at, I don't know, maybe the clock is ticking on your search funding. And so instead of just looking at geographic based searches, you decide, hey, for the right medical billing company, I'll move anywhere in the country. And you want a medical billing search coast to coast. You can classify all of these searches by acquisition target, by search, right? And so you can get very, very niche with each search and classify it under the bucket. So I'll show you what I'm talking about there. If we go back to the acquisition console, using keywords, let's say I'm targeting Florida, and I want to look at medical billing, right? So I can look for the keyword medical, okay, and that's that's going to yield one set of results. Okay, medical staffing, commercial media. It's got to have the word medical in there somewhere. Somehow they're servicing medical, non-emergency medical transport. It's good enough, right? It's a broad search. It's got some gems in there. There might be some that aren't necessarily relevant, but it all looks pretty good. So I'm going to save this search, and for me, I'm going to say, medical billing Florida, because that's the name that I've used in the search. And I'm going to say location FL, keyword medical. And this is just the way I do it to stay organized. If you have a lot of searches, that is going to, you want to keep track of these things. So come up with your own system, but I do recommend doing something along the lines of what I just did with using the key search metrics that you've used in the title of your search, right? So now let's say I want to get a little more specific. I'm going to X out of there, and I want medical billing, right? I want this exact term, medical billing, right? So I did it in one tag. If I just wanted medical and billing, then that's different, right? So I'm going to be looking for medical or billing, right? So if it's separate tags, if you know anything about Boolean search, this is how it works. Google it if you don't. But this is medical or billing. So I'm going to have more open results. It's going to have medical or billing in those results. If I want this exact term, medical billing, I'm doing it that way. If I want medical billing and recurring, right? Now I've got the term medical billing and recurring in there, right? So that's a very niche search, obviously. But you can get extremely specific with these searches, and whether or not we have deals available at that moment, if you're setting them up, right? If you're looking at these deals across platforms, and if we don't have one deal at any given time, you can set these up, and when they become available, we're going to alert you because we're adding new inventory every day. We're deleting inventory every day. But what you want to do is you want to set these searches up. And if you're checking this box, that means you're going to get an email at 2 p.m. Eastern every day for any new matches that match exactly with the search result, right? So with recommended listings, this goes out at 10 a.m. and it's based on the search preferences that you've listed in your profile. And this is broad, right? With saved searches, this is very, very, very specific. So we're going to get match alerts for whatever matches this exact search, right? So nothing outside of the search results here will show in this search, and will show and in that 2 p.m. Eastern email that you get if you hit this subscribe box, right? So you can subscribe to match alerts, unsubscribe. That's going to be included. So that's the overview of the Search Console. Hopefully that's helpful. We'll do more of these going forward, just using tactics to leverage the platform, what makes BizNexus unique compared to some of these other deal origination sites out there. But in terms of using these fields for search, and again, I personally think the searching by vector when it comes to geographic search is much more effective than just searching by county or state, because you can set that radius around a lat and a long, and you can make it tight, you can make it broad. Then you can start throwing in the keywords. That's where we're really special, I think, compared to some of the other resources that are out there today. Getting in there, doing the exact terms, doing the Boolean search with the and the or. Again, we'll do more of these every Wednesday. We're doing a lunch and learn so we can cover any deal origination strategies if you have questions. But I'll leave this video at that. Thanks.